Hello, great personalities. You're welcome to the Now Solution with Augustina Simeon. Today's solution topic is on business is a journey of progress. I also want to welcome you all to the new phase, the next phase, or the new phase of this solution. We have passed in our last episode. I talked about that. That's end the last phase is a new phase. We are talking about business is a journey of progress. Your life and my life, everyone is programmed to be in 24 hours success or motion. Also, the works of our hand, which means your business or whatever you're doing, your profession, you're expected to make progress 24 hours. Just like as the scripture will say in Proverbs 4:18, that you are expected as a justified to keep making progress until the perfect day. There is no time that you make progress today and tomorrow you will not make progress, or a particular time. No, it's a progressive journey. I talked about it in our previous episodes. Success is a progressive journey. Also, our life. You can see our senses, everything. We have been wired and programmed. Our senses is working. The eye sees, the nose smell, everything will talk, everything is working. Also, the works of our hand, even in our internal organs, everything is functioning and working the way it meant to. We're supposed to make progress in business. Anything you call business, whether it's ministry, any profession, anything generally is business. Business is meant to bring forth or bear fruit day and night. It's not only day. Some persons, many people think business is just for the day. Those that are commanding wealth today, I would like to take for example, if in case you don't know, there are people already commanding wealth even while they are sleeping, like Facebook, Instagram, and other platforms. The people that set them up, they are resting even at night. What they are set up is making progress, making success, bringing wealth into their hands. All boil down to secret. That is why you see that some persons will go into business. Some are progressing more than some. It's not because of it's their level of commitment and what they know, the level of price they are able to pay, because it will take time. You have to think. Mental work is far stronger and far stronger than physical work. That is why even in the organization, those that are working mentally with their minds, they pay them more because they are the brain box of the company. They know, they think out things, ideas that will move the company from where it is to its next phase. Also, you are expected to make progress day and night. There is a system that is governed by God to make sure that the works of your hand produce results at all times, not only in a particular time or season. As I said, it's all time. There is a system governed by God. He has the idea, he places in your heart. Big question is there a solution? How do I enter into this system or benefit from it? This system is open to everyone. It's open to everyone. I say it again. It's activated individually. It's open to everyone. This system to prosper, to keep making progress 24/7. It's activated individually. Rain falls in everywhere, so also the sun, whether a believer or unbeliever, everyone. It's those that activate the principle, embrace the principle, and works with it, that you see them command the results. Also, everyone can embrace the principle, but there are that has placed themselves above, that they don't operate in a normal way of doing business. Because if you apply that process, you command a normal result that everyone invest, buy, sell, and make profit. Some are gone beyond that level. They are the people that when they rest, in fact, when they are sleeping, money is flowing in. They have gone beyond that level. People are already operating there. I told you, any success you command, it's a time. It's a phase. There is a bigger phase. Any success you command today, they're a better one, because what we have not seen is bigger than what we have seen. There are those that already, as people are struggling to be in the promised land, there are those that already function in the promised land, eating and enjoying. the blessings. That is how it's functioned, because there are price to pay, things to do. There are principles, there are things, keys that will put you in that realm if you are able to activate it, if you really want to. Now, this system is open to everyone, but can only be activated individually. And one of the way is for you to register into this class of divine direction. I would like to take, for example, in the book of Exodus. Yes, he led them with the pillar of cloud by day, cloud by day, and the pillar of sun by night. It signifies in the daytime they have the cloud of glory guiding them, leading them in the way they should go. Yes, the same thing at night. So no, the pillar of sun was there to also lead them to, there is no time that they are stagnant. They are either, day and also in the night. So also I'm implementing business. Yes, there are things, ideas that you put in place that function in the day that every other one function. But there are things, ideas also that you put in system in the day that also be functioning while you're resting at night. There are many systems that works that way. Bible also encourages us, go and buy oil from those that sell work in any area. So you register to divine direction. Now in that scenario concerning the children of Israel and God, what I see is divine direction and the act of obedience. Because until you obey, you will not succeed. I saw direction. Yes, there is divine direction for those that, in business. This is what to do. There is a key to sell in the marketplace. Everyone is selling, but it's not everyone. I know landed property that is booming, that everybody is cashing out today. Many people don't know. There's only a few persons that have the secret, by the idea that starts. Many people don't invest, but today, thank God, is open. Many people are going in. So also, the owner of this system, he knows what will trend tomorrow. What is trending tomorrow might not be today, might not be what will be trending tomorrow. That is how it is. So there is place for divine direction because everyone is going into landed property. Yes, it's a fixed asset. Is what is bringing money. Many people to cash out. But in a way, there is a direction. It can direct you to a place, but there is also a way to guide you into that place. Direction will show you that invest in landed property, for example, or do a particular business, for example, or invest in anything, or in gold, or in oil sector. But when divine guidance comes, it will guide you step by step in a particular time to invest. Yes, it might be booming. The oil well may be booming, but it guidance will give you in an accurate place. It will give you accuracy in the right place to invest. The timing that when you put, you will succeed fastly. And when it will also guide you in a way that you will not have to, that is how it functions. Now, when you register into the class, you must activate individually. And by the way to activate it, one is to register into the class of divine direction. In this class, you will discover the right path to follow where you will not suffer loss. Like in Isaiah 48, if you read 17, 18, and 21, you will see. Like in 21, it said when he led them, they did not suffer any form of loss. None of them were feeble. They were water. Everything was functioning, flourishing. Now, at that point of them flourishing, enjoying all those luxury and benefits in their business to breakthroughs. There are some people also doing the same business that are struggling, that are suffering, that suffer loss, that they dupe. There are some people that put their money in landed property that seized, or we are duped diverse ways. That is important of divine direction on how it functions. So you follow the key to divine direction, and follow and discover the right path. When you follow in this class, you will discover the right path that you should follow without waste, without loss of your investment, of your finances, of whatever you're doing. Also, you will enjoy good speed and sweatless breakthrough. Yes, good and sweatless breakthrough. When you go through Isaiah 48, 17 and 18, you will see it. When you follow 17, you will enjoy the benefit in 18. That is how it is. Your blessing, your returns of investment will flow like river, like prosperity, breakthroughs, investment return. You will make success in this class of divine direction. This class lead you in the path of progress, prosperity without stress. It will lead in the path of progress. Yes, it leads forward. It does not lead backward. It leads you forward because it's already in the future. What you're investing is already there to make sure nothing comes in the way. Everything work out because he's the one leading you, and everything answers to him. That is how it works. Another benefit in this divine direction is the government, which is God. The government never sleeps nor slumber. It works 24/7 to put things together for your good and progress while you are even sleeping. That is why I implement that 13, Exodus 20, verse 21. Yes. So you can see that you're making progress both day and night. Things are working out. It will give you direction, what to do, what to invest in, divine secrets that you don't know, that cannot be seen anywhere. That is how it works. For you to enjoy this class and enjoy all the blessings in it, you must submit to the principle of obedience. It's very important. I tell you that what makes them to succeed is obedience. If they give you the direction to invest in a particular property or in a particular time, and you even when it doesn't make sense, even when everyone is saying, ah, that place is summer, is water, is this, when you follow that direction, when you obey, you will see the blessings. At times the obedience, the instruction does not really make sense in the normal way, in the normal natural way, but when you follow, you will enjoy the benefits at the long run. I would like to take Isaac as a case study. When there were famine in his days, in his time, running, looking for green pasture in Egypt, just like this day. Now everyone in Nigeria is jackbarring, traveling to different country to find greener pasture. I don't blame them. Yes, everyone is running, but because he had a voice of divine direction, not to move an inch, do not leave the country, stay in there. Because he obeyed, that is why he began to receive divine direction. People are planting, are not growing. Before, when they plant, they wait for rain, but then maybe there is famine, there was no rain, everything was dying. But because he believed God, he obeyed God, God opened his eye to see. Instead of waiting for rain, begin to dig well to bring water, so that water can come out from the ground to his plants to begin to grow. That is how he became wealthy, that even the people begin to envy him. That is how it works. In every obedience, there is blessings. So for you to enjoy this divine direction, you must subscribe. You must subscribe to the principle of obedience. Obedience is a principle that he must embrace. Until you embrace it, you will not see the benefits. Now the question is, there a solution? What is obedience? Simple. This is believing and doing as instructed in the normal way, in the instructed part time. This is the act of believing and doing as instructed part time, even when it seems senseless. It does not make sense in the normal way. Just follow without argument. Yes, most direction, divine direction does not make sense because everyone are so keen, or everyone knows the natural way, that everyone know that everyone is doing. If it's not working that way, it's not working. But when divine directions come, it seems beyond the normal. If you do things, if you run your business or your company in a normal way, you command a normal results that everyone is commanded. But if you subscribe to divine direction by obedience, you begin to command beyond the natural result. That is why you see many people go into investment, but you see some people command more results than others. They don't have 4 heads. It's just this principle that they believe and obey. And it must not be, I've told you, they must not be those that must be born again. No, the rain falls everywhere. So also the only blessing, the only benefit, the only edge that the believers have above the unbelievers is grace. That grace to principle, you fly higher and faster than those that work with the principle. The principle will still achieve what it's supposed to achieve, that has been destined seed time and harvest. You must sow a seed to receive harvest. But when God come, it facilitates, it make you achieve more than what the principle brings into the table. That is how it works. So you follow the instruction without arguing. So also, in this principle, your sense becomes senseless. Yes, whatever your experience. I've been in business, I've been doing this business, I know it, how it works, how this, it becomes senseless. If you want to obey, you want to key into this principle, your sense becomes senseless. Because the leader who is leading is already in your tomorrow. He knows what will train tomorrow. You know what will happen. He will say where people are deciding, he will say, go and invest there. If you invest there, some people have invested in a piece of land that everyone had rejected. If it may be a dustbin dumping ground, and there they fold, there oil begin to come out. There government now pass roads, and that place become an okay. Something that they bought for below even 2 million becomes hundreds of millions of billions. It happens. That's how it is. So because it sees the end from the beginning, it sees the tomorrow, it sees it's already in your success that you want to begin, in the journey of your success that you want to begin. That's how it works. So it's for you to obey and follow his judgments, even if it does not make sense. He sees the end from the beginning and knows the right approach to secure your success, your progress. You know what to do, step to take. The children that they believe in judgment and follow him. They do not know the route to the they don't know their own route to the promised land. He knows your own route. Your own route might not be the route of the next person. That's how it works. And he knows what you pass through, what you come across to arrive there. And when you adapt to this principle, your end result becomes, just like I've said in Isaiah 48:18, your blessings, your prosperity, your breakthroughs begin to flow like rivers that never run dry. That's how it works. So therefore, please see also in this page, there's going to be a teaching about obedience, how it works and how it works, so that you'll be able to follow. And I know that as you follow, it will buy you great gain and bring you a success beyond your imagination. See you all in our next solution class. Please remember to share, tag, and help someone be part of someone's success story. See you all. Also partner with God to shine the lights. God bless you. See you all in our next solution class. We'll be talking on how to convert your surplus to satisfy your future needs. Bye.